Big mistakes in beam reinforcement. Mistakes in the reinforcement of beams can compromise the structural integrity of a building. Here are some common mistakes in beam reinforcement. Insufficient reinforcement. Not providing enough reinforcement can lead to a weak beam that may not be able to carry the load it is designed for. The required reinforcement should be based on the loads and the dimensions of the beam. Improper placement of reinforcement. The reinforcement should be placed at the correct locations in the beam. Reinforcement that is not placed correctly can cause cracking and deflection of the beam. Inadequate cover. The reinforcement should have adequate cover from the surface of the beam. Inadequate cover can cause corrosion of the reinforcement and weaken the beam over time. Improper detailing. Detailing is critical in beam reinforcement. Improper detailing can lead to weak connections and inadequate transfer of loads between the beam and the columns. Using the wrong type of reinforcement. Using the wrong type of reinforcement can lead to reduced strength and durability of the beam. The type and grade of reinforcement used should be appropriate for the design requirements. Poor workmanship. Poor workmanship in the placement and tying of reinforcement can result in poor quality concrete and a weak beam. To avoid these mistakes, it is important to ensure that the design of the beam reinforcement is done by qualified professionals, and that the construction work is supervised and carried out by experienced personnel who are trained in proper techniques and standards.